channel. Today's makeup transformation is on my beautiful sister. I will have her Instagram link down below. It's just a very deep lip color with some dark smoky plum eyes, just perfect for the holiday season. I hope that you guys really enjoy the video, and please don't forget to like and subscribe. Comment down below if you want to see more of these videos and how I do makeup on my clients. I love you guys and thank you so much for watching. So I'm going to start off with using MAC's Paint Pot in Painterly, and I love using this on clients because not only does it create a flawless base for the colors to become or be seen more vibrant, but it also makes the eyelids very matte, and I love this for matte shadows. And I'm going to go in with Makeup Geek's Frappe as my crease color. And as you can see, I'm using a big fluffy blending brush to first buff this into the crease, and I'm going to focus this on mainly the outer portion of her eye and really try and hug her eyeball. I don't know if that makes sense, but really try and hug it and just carve that out. Then I'm going in with Cocoa Bear by Makeup Geek. It's a much richer and darker brown than Frappe, and I'm going to really focus this again on the outer part of her eyes, and then slightly bring it in towards the center of her eyelids. And it's better to build up from a light brown to a darker brown because then it creates that really gradual effect. Then I'm going into my chocolate bar palette, and I'm going to take that matte maroon burgundy shade, and I'm going to use this to really darken up that outer corner. And I love using warm reds, browns on, especially on dark brown eyes, because it really brings out the brown in her eyes. And for this look, I'm going for a more smoky look. And I'm taking this on a Sigma E25 blending brush. I love this brush mainly for packing on colors in a certain area. Then I'm going in with a crown flat brush, and I'm going to take the dark purple color in that palette. It has a bit of shimmer to it, which I really love. And then I'm going to place this on the center of her, well, mainly on her entire eyelid. And don't worry about blending things out just yet, just pack on that color. And that is why we added the crease color first, because it makes it a lot easier to blend out the lid color. And then I went back in with my Sigma E25 blending brush, and because this brush is so small and precise, it fits perfectly into the crease. And I'm just going to blend those two colors, or those three colors, and really marinate them together so that it creates a flawless gradient effect. Then I'm going back in with Frappe, and I'm taking this once again on the big fluffy brush, and I'm just going to keep buffing that out and blending it out until I get the desired blending that I want. And then I went in with just a clean brush and just make sure that everything is buffed out. The key is always to just lightly pack on and then just blend everything out, and that's just the key to a flawless eyeshadow. For eyeliner, I'm going in with my INGLOT gel liner in number 77, and I'm taking this on I think it's a Glam Lab Studio, it's the makeup class that I attended, eyeliner brush. And I'm going to use this to line her eyelids. She usually on a daily basis wears a wing liner, so she really did want that really thick, intense wing liner. And once I have the wing liner down, I can see exactly where I want to darken up on the outer crease. So this is just a little trick that I have. I first apply the wing liner and then I go in with a darker eyeshadow just to add some intensity to the outer crease, and the wing liner creates like a really nice map of where exactly I want to place that shadow. Then I'm going in with L'Oreal's, it's a waterproof mascara. And usually on my clients I use disposable ones, but this is her mascara, so this is why I'm using it directly on her eyelids. And then I'm going in with Ardell Demi Wispy Lashes, and pretty easy to apply. She loves these lashes. She doesn't wear lashes on a daily basis. And I'm going to go ahead and clean up under her eye area and then go in with the SMASHBOX Pore Minimizing Primer. I love this primer. It really creates a flawless finish. It really minimizes the pores and it's perfect. It's amazing for oily skin. I have oily skin myself and I loved it. To add a little bit of, if you have more of drier skin, I do like to add some Fix Plus or just a mist spray to add a little more dewiness to the skin. Then I'm taking GRAFTOBIAN Cream Foundation and I mix that on a mixing palette or a mirror with my SMASHBOX Photo Finish Primer. The GRAFTOBIAN foundation is actually kind of thick, and to thin it out, I love to mix it with the Photo Finish Primer because the primer also prevents it from creasing and it makes the foundation last a lot longer and really become tacked to the skin, pretty much glued onto the skin. And the longevity of the foundation is amazing. The foundation itself is amazing, mainly for more combination to oily skin, but for drier skin I do like to go in with a moisturizer first, then the Fix Plus, and then then mix it with the Photo Finish Primer. For concealer, I'm first going to conceal her under eye with yellow. As we all know, yellow cancels out the dark circles, so I'm first going in with some yellow concealer just to kind of brighten up that under eye. And then I'm going to go in with some regular skin color concealer and just place that on top of it. But I add a really sheer coverage. If they don't need too much coverage, I don't really pack on concealer. I just use this to brighten up the under eye, not really to hide anything or cake anything up. And I've seen a lot of makeup artists say that it's not okay to use hands when you're applying foundation or when you're applying makeup in general, but I honestly love my hands. It really warms up products. It's a lot better than any other tool that you'll ever need, any brush. And for example, this foundation this concealer can get kind of cakey, but by warming it up, it kind of makes it a little more dewy rather than cakey. And then I'm just going to buff everything out with a damp beauty blender. And then for baking, I'm going to go ahead and take my Ben Nye banana powder. She is more of my skin tone, a little on the caramel side, so the banana powder works perfectly. And I'm just going to go ahead and set that. I don't really like to overdo on the powder. I just kind of add the minimal amount that I need, and then I go ahead and just buff that out with a clean, fluffy brush. And always, I'm really light on with my brushes. I'm very light-handed. It is easy to get carried away. Then I go in with a luminizing cream. She loves the highlight. I introduced to her the highlight like maybe 6 months ago, and she's the type of girl to wear mascara, eyeliner, highlight, and blush, and that's about it. So what I do before I go in with any contour, any brush, or any blush, I go ahead and add a cream highlight because it makes the skin seem like it's glowing from within, which is a really nice tip. Then I'm going to take my Kat Von D Light and Shade Contour palette, and I'm going to go ahead and contour them cheekbones and just really enhance the cheekbones, bring them out. I don't overdo on the contour as well. It's important to be very light-handed and just build your product up instead of going in with a whole bunch of product and trying to blend everything out. And if you've noticed on my regular clients, I don't do cream foundation. It can get muddy. You need more precision with cream foundation or cream contouring. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and contour her nose a little bit and her lip. And then for bronzing everything up, I'm gonna go in with my Too Faced Chocolate Soleil bronzer. We do have the same skin tone, so that's why it's so easy to choose which to go with. But I believe this is the medium bronzer. Going back into the chocolate bar palette, I'm gonna take it on a small eye fluffy brush and just blend a light brown color on her lower lash line. Then I'm gonna go in with a darker brown and that maroon shade and just really close to the lash line blend it out as well. Just like the top of her eyelids, it's important to start with a light color and then build your way up. And then to line her waterline, I'm gonna go in again with the INGLOT gel liner. And for the eyebrows, I have the Anastasia eyebrow palette, and I use a Sephora, I believe it's a number 20 eyebrow shaping brush. I love this brush. It's amazing, and because it's so firm and it's an angle brush, it's so easy to get the strokes and the lines that you want, and really precisely. She has more on the thicker brows. I envy her brows so much because they're just so beautiful. They're naturally beautiful. So we didn't need to work on them too much. So moving on to lips, I'm first going to take NYX lip pencil, and this is in the shade 834 Prune. And then to top everything off, instead of going with the regular lipstick, I went in with the Stilla Stay All Day liquid liner, and this is in the shade Amoure. This is the perfect lip color, I believe, for any holiday look, and I love how it complements her eyes because they do have the same purpley brown shade undertones to them. And to set the face, I'm first going in with Fix Plus just to create that dewiness, and then I'm going in with my SKINDINAVIA setting spray, which I love, highly recommend. And that completes the final look. I hope that you guys really enjoyed the video. Please forgive me on the editing and the lighting. I'm still trying to work everything out, but I will come back with a lot more videos, and I hope that you enjoyed. Please don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you on my next video.